So what happens if your tax return has been selected for an IRS audit and you're missing some of the receipts that you need to substantiate the items that the IRS is looking for during your IRS audit? The information document request that the IRS is going to send you is going to give a detail of the items that they want you to bring in. For example, if they're auditing some car and truck expenses that you may have claimed on a Schedule C or a 2106 for business expenses, they might ask you to bring in repair receipts, inspection slips, or other information to show your mileage. You might not have this information, but instead you would have some sort of calendar, logbook, or something that you kept information for about the miles that you drove. If this information has been lost, then you need to recreate this information from the best records you have available. For example, if you have business receipts that show on a daily basis a product that you picked up, supplies that you picked up, bank deposits that you made, that would give you a history of some of the mileage that you drove back and forth to pick up those supplies, visit customers, or go to different job sites or offices. Other things that they might ask for is physical inventory sheets if you have inventory. Again, you need to recreate those from your accounting records if you are unable to locate the original receipts. You want to try to have all receipts possible. You might also consider contacting some of your vendors and asking them to provide copies of the receipts. If you've lost credit card statements, see if those can be downloaded or obtained online. If you're missing bank statements or canceled checks, usually you can go back to the bank and ask for copies of those bank statements and canceled checks as well. Because you want to make sure that you're going to have the documentation that's been requested on the information document request when you go in. You don't need to go in and point out what you're missing, but you need to make sure that the information that you take in is as complete and accurate as possible. That will help the audit process go quicker, faster, and yield a better result for you in the end.